Complete with conviction on the crosser.
As a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the tight end. Quick release by the QB. He's brought down quickly, minimal. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Sampson. On the move at the 30.
Right, you don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the 1st down.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you...
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Finds a man on the right. All the way. Looking to fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Last when they need 13. Finds a man on the left.
I think that helped lead to the incompletion.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Headed to the end zone.
Part of this offense, and you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
They didn't quite see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Whitaker. And a good... Back to pass. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. At the 20, he's got space. Not.
He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Wrestled down at that. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Penn State! Quick strike through the air for the score. Remember this once, and points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. From the gun to give, looking for room. 1st down, it's 2nd and 6. It's complete to the right. That'll be enough for
2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success.
Big tight end makes the grab. And let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. There he goes. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to.
Freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself through here in this game.
Leaves it with the running back. Big pickup on the... Looking to throw on 1st down. Forced out of the pocket. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, USC!
And we'll circle back if anything develops. Phyllis?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll mark him out. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. Intercepted. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Looking to scramble. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He leaves it with his back. And explosive. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Here comes the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose,
But the main thing you have to have, you can't turn the football over. You've got to understand that points are the point.
rides the back and leaves it on the option. They're in a precarious spot here. That lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something. Turning it on. Gives it the big stiff arm. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Like they did just there, getting that first.
A shot toward the end zone. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they capitalized on it.
Interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain. Come up, but those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback, keeping his eyes down the field.
Makes the grab.
Move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
Soft spot in the middle.
Zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about.
Lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard it.
He's got it. Down to the... Back to pass. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Southern. They had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. They're working that left side.
The screens probably aren't going to work.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be off the punt unit. He's got it. Will be dotted out of bounds. Pulls it and fires to the left. Makes that one pay.
Taking account of what he has done here in this game, he's got over 450 passing yards now.
Easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Gives it on the option. Breaks into the open. What a play to get
him run between the tackles, but they've got a lot of creative ways they can get him out on the perimeter to try to use his speed. And the
touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. The snap sets up the throw. And
it's happy, and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area where
opportunity. Man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to give...
Knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback. And you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
You've just seen in this game, the ball is just...
They've got it back after that last drive stalled out. There he goes. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best
time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
They'll run play action. Got a man. They convert on... On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And a nice...
Especially in the middle.
This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win.
This was a defensive struggle, no doubt about it, but we know this is a team game, and the defense certainly did what they needed to do. The offense just barely did enough That's the important part, and David, moving forward, they're going to have to play better on that side of the ball.
I think it looked more like an offensive struggle, not a defensive struggle. They definitely brought their A game, but listen, all you needed was enough points. Win in defense.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quickly complete. And he's able to bounce. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Now back to work. Now from inside the red zone. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Who's the most open? Who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's.
Breaks into the open. They'll pick. Back to throw. It's McCaffrey. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Everything's bouncing and jiggling and rolling, and it's going forward, and he's loose. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football. Back to pass, it's McCaffrey. Caught in the backfield, it's Waddle. And another broken tackle.
On those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Find space on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
It's a
Off the play fake on first down. Bringing the heat. And he gets out of there.
In there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by the
windows under duress.
He'll try to pick it up on the ground. Runs through a tackle.
You know, and the second one, you know, usually he takes me out of the game.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in. Defense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, you put a good drive together. This
defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Can't make rain all the way across Lake Washington. 3rd down coming. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out about 3rd down and short. Firing to the right, complete. Now their goalposts have put quite a drive together. Powers through.
Now on the year for him.
They'll try the run. Can't get him to the ground. Ball is loose. Defense. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll give it to the back. Drag down.
make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels
here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's moving out of the pocket. Complete to the right. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.